Well, hello, friends, and welcome to your Thursday One Show with Alex George.
And Mr. Chris Evans.
Tonight, we're joined by a man with the comedy Midas touch, a guy who in just 10 years has conquered the world of film, sitcom, podcast, children's books, and stand-up.
Not bad for a bloke who is still remembered as the worst office manager ever.
Ricky Gervais is here! You see, they applauded for you.
Thank you.
Now then, Ricky, we'll be talking a bit about the tour and the DVD. Like, how much does The Office still dominate your life?
I suppose I sort of manage the estate of The Office still, or every day. You know what I mean? There's things like, can we use this as a clip? Can we use that, you know, for a quiz machine? But and all the remakes, of course. We're doing latest one is Russia, and we're working on one for China. So it goes on, really, but not as involved as we were, you know, with our baby, so to speak.
So there are lots of David Brents, different nationalities.
There are.
Would you spot them if we showed them to you?
Yeah.
OK,
Right.
well...
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right, who's this one?
That's me.
That's you.
That's you.
OK, that's the easy one.
Well done.
I had to think, because I wish I didn't look like that. in all
that's
honesty.
We loved him, you loved him, come on. All right, who's that kid?
Oh,
Come on.
is that French or French-Canadian? I think it's the French one. Le Bureau.
Is that your final answer?
Oh, French-Canadian.
French-Canadian is the right answer.
And his character name, as a little homage, is David Gervais.
That's right, it's
That's
Antoine
right.
Vézina, and the show's called Le Job.
Yeah. Well, you can see
job.
the confusion. They're all fat blokes with goatees at the moment.
All right, who's this kiddie?
Ooh.
Stromberg. That's the German David Brent.
That's right, and his name is Bernd Stromberg, absolutely right, correct. This is 100%
Well
so
done.
far.
Very impressive.
How about this baby boy?
Oh, it's Chili, but I don't know his name. it's the Chili one.
Yeah? What's the show called?
La.
Is that La Office?
Yes,
With
it is,
the
La
S?
Office.
Yeah.
Wonder where they got that from. And the actor is Louis Gnecco.
That's right,
And the
yeah.
character is called...
Oh.
Sorry if I've got it all written down.
El Brente.
Manuel Sedal. Pretty good effort, though, I think.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, well done. All right, more from Ricky in a bit, and as a bonus, the man Ricky thinks is the funniest guy in the world, Karl Pilkington, will be joining us.
Well, there he is.
Get him on now. Get him on now, really.
Now,
We can
Ricky,
get him on now. Okay.
You get him on now.
All right,
really.
well,
Don't
okay.
worry.
he's on his way now.
You've
Hang
got to
on.
come down the
For
long
those at
corridor.
home who don't know who Karl is, can you explain?
He's sort of my best mate now. I've known him for about 8 years, but he was just given to us as our producer when we worked on XFM, and he was pressing the buttons and stuff. And then one day we, you know, as you do, we'd say, oh, what do you think? And what he came out with was, I'd like to say comedy gold, but it was drivel.
But wonderful dribble.
But wonderful drivel. It's an endless well of stupidity. Is he here?
Yeah.
He's on his
Get
way.
him on now.
And
He's
now
on
he's
his
very
way.
much reluctantly famous.
Come in.
Karl can come on.
Come in.
OK,
Don't-
we've got
don't-
to...
I'll take up my spot talking about my science DVD. I just want... Karl is better. Just tweet, buy Ricky's science DVD. Karl Pilkington's on the One Show now.
on,
Come on. Whoa.
Please stay over there, please.
Hello, Karl. Right. While you have a little chat there, all this week we've been showing Cary Grant's great stories about people who have come this close to the Beatles.
Very
There you
impressive.
go. That's going to sound amazing later on. Hopefully,
brilliant.
yeah.
OK, 5,000 kids there. Ricky, you're a recent Beatles fan. You're new to the Beatles. You're late to the party.
Yeah, but they sort of didn't mean anything to me. I think I fell for that myth that you had to like the Stones or the Beatles, and I was always a Stones fan. But in the last couple of years, really, I've just realised they probably are the best band ever. But I know. What a revelation. They're amazing.
Was there a moment?
No, it just... gradually, I realised that I wanted to keep finding a couple of songs on YouTube, and then I discovered more, so...
And you met McCartney, didn't you, at the Golden Globes? But you...
Oh, I've met him a few times, but the Golden Globes was the one when I did the joke, and
That's right.
I waited for him to come backstage, and I went, "You still talking to me?" He went, "I loved it, man," and he hugged
Really?
me. So yeah.
He was all right with it.
He's above it, isn't he? He's not going to worry about something I'd say.
You worried yourself with that joke, though, didn't you?
I did. I just didn't think that. I didn't want anyone to think I was having a go at them at the Globes. I just think I wanted them to know that it was sort of gentle ribbing, sounds like a condom, as opposed to sort of like. Can you say? You can say.
No, no, not twice.
No.
Please, but definitely not
Never
three times.
twice. Never twice.
Never twice. Golden Globes.
Same one.
Golden Globes you can say twice, and you've done it twice. Yeah?
Yeah, not yet. I've done the second time is in January.
OK, because they liked it so much, and you're brilliant. I mean, obviously the viewing figures were massive. The share was up for 240 million viewers watched it.
I know, madness.
If you were asked to host the Oscars, you'd have to say yes?
No, I'd have to say no.
Really?
Wrong gig.
Really?
Wrong gig.
Is there a wrong gig?
There is, yeah. The Globes is right. I mean, the Globes is like the second biggest award ceremony in the world, and you're allowed drink, and they sit at tables, and it's more of an industry party. The Oscars is quite stuffy, and you have to eat your...
Come on.
Well, I could do it, but I think I'd be fired halfway through the show.
Yeah.
Which should be fine.
Carl can step in, look.
No, that's terrifying.
He's terrified now.
Yeah.
I only got him on now because he said if I was out there early, I'd get used to it. He said, and they'd cut me. They run out of time and they'd cut me.
All right.
So
We would never cut you, Carl.
No, it's like I prefer that sort of Elvis thing where you saw him pulling up outside, he'd walk straight on the stage. There was no hanging around saying, do you want a Coke, do you want a coffee?
We should have
Want
said.
biscuits?
We'd have done that for you.
Well, I thought he got me in early just to annoy me.
no, they wanted me even earlier.
Right, listen now, we've got to move on.
Ricky Gervais is here. Karl Pilkington's here. You both have DVDs out. Ricky, just about your DVD first. It's a comedy DVD. I'm not a fan of comedy DVDs. Why should I buy yours?
I don't think you should because you're not a fan.
Right.
Thanks very much.
No, so I'm trying to be straight. You've
well,
got to be there.
Well, I'd like to say it's different to most comedy DVDs. You're going to hear things you haven't heard before.
Unfold
hopefully.
your arms. Come on now.
Oh, sorry.
Body language.
Was that bored or defensive?
A little bit defensive.
Oh, was it? Well, OK.
I've seen it.
OK.
I've seen it. Not that dope, but...
Let's cut it out. But you know what I mean?
Well, you should buy it because it's a rip-roaring exploration into non-political correctness, and Karl's on the extras.
But do you like watching comedy DVDs yourself? Honestly.
I don't really watch any sort of comedy, or I sort of revisit things, I suppose. I watch old stuff. I watch a lot of American TV. I couldn't tell you what's on at the moment in terms of comedy on British TV. I only watch sort of things like The Apprentice on the English TV.
It's a good choice.
It's great.
You were saying there that it's non-politically correct. Well, there's quite a few jokes on it about, like, overweight people and stuff. Is that why you've slimmed down? Because you can do jokes about fat people?
Oh, the opposite is true. I've always done jokes about fat people when I was fat. In fact, I've got to stop now because people think that I really care. I didn't give a flying... I don't care when I was fat. I don't care when I'm thin. I've got the same T-shirt. Luckily, they sort of stretch.
They do come in and out.
So, yeah. So that was me when I'm fat. Always thinner. See?
Yeah.
Still fits.
Karl, as a good friend, you know, one of Ricky's best friends, can you back up the claim that he doesn't care about his weight?
I haven't noticed it because I see him every day.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when a girlfriend puts on weight, you don't notice it. No, do you know what I mean? Because you're seeing her every day. No,
Karl's flying now, isn't he?
No, but honestly, my girlfriend, if I... No, because I know. No, she has, but then again, I had hair when she met me.
Yeah.
It's just bad luck.
Fair
It's the
enough.
way it is.
All right, you also, you cover autograph hunters in this DVD. Let's watch a bit. Here's the autograph hunter sketch.
But what have we got to be oppressed about?
Me and you?
What's our issue?
No.
I mean, you've got
yeah.
Jewish. I haven't even got that.
Yeah, right. What's your thing?
Nothing. I'm a white, middle-class bloke from England. I get annoyed at people eating too loudly, or a waiter not looking at me immediately, you know, or...
Asking somebody the time and they go, you know, like they're doing you a big favour.
Really
Yeah.
annoys me.
Yeah.
And also, if there's two people and you bump into each other,
Yeah.
right, it's equal. We weren't looking either. I go sorry, they go...
Yeah.
Well, hold on,
Yeah,
it's the same
exactly.
for
Yeah, you
both
hit
of
me
us.
too, I
What
know.
are you doing?
I know.
Yeah. And that makes my blood boil, which is
Right.
weird. That's
Right.
all I've got.
Yeah.
No one's dying, no one's starving, I haven't got any fatal diseases, but... a waiter's got the television on too loud, and he's not even... Well, this is not for you, you know. And barman have the television on. I was just getting to the age where I could ask, right? When you hit sort of like 36, you can go into a pub and say, can we have that telly off, mate?
Yeah.
Right? Then I became famous. And now I can't again. So I have to sit there and see it, because I don't want anyone to go,
Right.
oh, look, oh, he's changed.
Yes, yeah,
You know?
exactly. People really want to say that too.
Before it was, they're going to go, a bloke came into the room and he wasn't polite. Now they're going to say, Ricky Gervais came into the room, and they can pinpoint who that person is.
Oh, well, it affects your tipping, that's for sure. Yeah.
And what do you do?
Yeah.
What do you up the tip?
I got to double it, you know.
But where does it stop with you? You give him $10, they could go, $10 is nothing to you.
Yes, I know. See, that's the thing.
Obviously, everyone knew who Larry David was from Seinfeld, but many people couldn't put a face to the name. after the first season of Curb, how did it change, you know, when your picture was suddenly appearing in the paper as well? How did that feel?
It actually was, it felt good. I'm just talking about just walking around and
Yeah.
going shopping, you know.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Because people seem to be enthusiastic about the show, and they seem to like me. It's kind of fun. It's like the world seems to be a friendlier place for me. It gives me more freedom.
Right.
Once I know people know who I am, it gives me a lot of license and freedom to behave in ways I would normally wouldn't behave.
So it was actually liberating for you?
Yeah.
I took the other route, and that I was suddenly very self-conscious, much more than I'd ever been. I end up just not going out in public. I mean, I'm very nearly Howard Hughes. Don't you think it's weird for people to know, they think they know everything about you? I don't think we're meant to be recognised, are we, really?
But people really love and respect you, so when they come up to you and they say something to you...
It's always nice. It's
nice,
as good as it
yeah,
gets. Imagine if they hated you when you were famous.
Right,
you know?
exactly. That's
But I
what I'm
think
saying. You know, I was on a show in the early 80s, first show, and I just bought this convertible, and I took it out of the showroom. It was a Fiat convertible, and I put the top down, and I'm starting to make a little money, and I'm on this TV show, and I'm driving down Santa Monica Boulevard. I pull up at a light, and some guy yells out from the bus stop, "Your show stinks!" Oh. Put the top up. Yeah. And never put the top down again. That was it. Got rid of the convertible. Contrasted with that, this is a hoot for me. I was in Florida last week, and I was standing outside of a restaurant waiting for somebody, and the guy came up to me and said, "Are you alone? Do you want to come join me for dinner? I'm with my wife." I said, "No, that's okay, thank you."
Yeah.
But it's sweet, you know.
Yeah, well, it is very sweet. Yeah. It's just that, what do you say? You have to say, I can't.
I want to say, you've watched the show. Do you? If you
must
came up to that guy on the show, do you think he would want to go sit and have dinner with a stranger? Think about it.
When do I start?
Oh, he said it'll just be a couple minutes.
So you don't want me to start, is that it?
It's a couple minutes. You don't mind, do you?
I just think it's kind of weird. I mean, if you got your food come first, I would say go ahead and start. What do I care?
Well, I would wait for you to get yours.
I really wouldn't want you to wait. I'd be uncomfortable if you waited.
Well, I'd feel it would be polite to wait for your food to arrive.
I think it's kind of impolite to prevent a person who's hungry from eating.
Yeah, but we're supposed to be having lunch together. I mean,
Well, we
that's
are
what I
having
bought.
lunch. What's the difference? Do we have to start at the exact same time? I don't get that.
Well, I don't see why you can't wait 2 seconds for your cold sandwich. It's not like it's even hot.
Well, I don't see why you care if I take a bite of my food. How does that bother you?
Because we're having lunch together.
So what?
The two of us.
I came from sort of nowhere, so there was like a mad sort of interest, a mad frenzy, and that gave me the creeps. The interviews, just, you know, you get bored with talking about yourself. Some of them are banal.
I cringe every time I read anything, any interview. I cringe from it. Cringe. Because there's rarely a rapport with anybody who's talking to me. They don't listen even to what you're saying. They'll ask their question, and then they're waiting for you to give your answer, and then they ask their next question. It's never a conversation. It's always, you know what I mean? It's always
It's
just...
this. They do this. They go, are there ever times when you just, you know, don't like what you've done? They're going,
right, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. You obviously...
That's exactly it. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Go right to the next one.
And the other one is, they go to that, I go, okay. I want to go, you're not giving me anything.
I know. I say to him sometimes, put that away, talk to me.
Yeah.
You know,
You want to hear, that's an amazing answer.
Yeah, right.
So, where did you meet Jerry?
Yeah. Now, the other thing I have a hard time with is going on shows, talk shows and stuff like that. I only see a downside to it. I see me blurting something out, some faux pas that'll destroy me, you know. Like if I had something booked like a month from now, the whole month would be ruined for me. I tried to get out of something today.
Not this.
No, not this. No, not this. I'm supposed to do this thing in New York they called me a year ago, and I said no. And then I said, call me next year, just to get out, get out of it. Call me next year, never thinking next year's going to come and there'll be a call. So of course they called me, and I said, oh, okay. And now it's coming up, and it's on my mind. So I called up I said, I put on my funereal voice. I am so sorry. I cannot. I'm sorry. I cannot do it. I've got a lot of problems right now. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And for 15 minutes, I told her how sorry I was. Okay. Made me feel so guilty. Then called me back. I just spoke to my boss. You have to do this. I said, all right. Okay. So now I'm doing it. And now the next 2 months are ruined for me. Yeah, it's true, because I will never have a day now where I don't think about having to go and do that now. Not one day. I won't have one day for the next 2 months. I'm serious. That's all I'm going to think about.
Everything's ruined.
Yeah.
You just forget about it for a while, and you have a lovely meal, then little adrenaline rush, you go, oh.
Exactly. Oh, yeah, now it's only a month away, yeah. Am I all profile in this interview? I feel like I'm all profile. You seeing the whole big nose, the whole thing, huh?
Now, are you being funny there?
No.
Do you know you're being funny all the time? Were you funny as a kid?
No, not especially.
No?
I don't think I was. No. I would do stuff for the family, little, performance kind of stuff, Elvis and stuff like that. I'd come in and do Elvis. But I wasn't witty, I don't think.
I think you have to be a certain age to be funny.
Yeah.
So few people under 30 are funny.
You have to discover when you're inadequate in order to be funny. And
Absolutely.
you don't know you're inadequate when you're a kid.
Feasibly good-looking, clever, popular people doing things brilliantly.
Absolutely.
Who cares?
Yeah. I started to become funny when I realized I was inferior and inadequate.
Mine was when I got fat.
Well,
Really,
same deal. Yeah, who's an audience going to laugh at? The guy who gets up on stage and talks about how he got the girl, or the guy who's telling the funny story about how he didn't get the girl? Come on.
You can't give yourself a cool role. We've got to be the putts. But the greatest thing I learned when working for the AIDS charity was that this is the best leaflet in the world. Okay? This is a real flyer that came round, issued by the Terence Higgins Trust. Okay? It came round the university I worked at in about 1989. Okay? And it was aimed at the last demographic of gay men who still weren't taking precautions. They treated HIV like an occupational hazard, and they were militant against the disease, but they wouldn't take precautions. So it's aimed at that last tiny demographic, so it's very hard-hitting. The front cover is a bunch of bananas with the word fuck. I don't know why, And it's basically a 10-point plan of health advice to not contract HIV. And this is the title of this flyer. You know it's going to be good when this is the title. Okay? Ready? You know, you don't always have to have anal sex. It's good to know, isn't it? Think of an old couple in a doctor's waiting room. Just looking through Reader's Digest, and she goes, oh, what's this? Oh. You know, you don't always have to have anal sex. See, I fucking told you. Okay, and it's basically 10 suggestions of alternatives to that little act. Okay? I'll just read some to you. Number 1. Okay, this is real. Okay. Number 1. Why not? Always starts the same. Why not? Okay. It's a soft sell. They're not pushing it on you, but... Okay. Number 1. Why not just jack each other off? Look at that. I've got the new flyer, Larry. What does it say? Well, let's have a look, shall we? Let's do one now. Okay. No more up the arse for us. Number 1. Why not just jack each other off? All right. Oh. Number 2. Always starts the same. Why not? Right. Number 2. Why not just come on his back? It's the casual nature of it. Like, Like it's a recipe. Why not just throw in an onion? When you go to the doctor, hi doctor, I'm a gay man, I'm in a relationship, but I'm worried about the threat of HIV. Is there anything I can do? Just come on his back. Number three. Oh, so I used to read this out to everyone I met, and they'd be laughing at number 1 and 2. I'll get number 3, I'd go, hey. Number 3. Why not just come in his hair? Not the hair. Not the hair. On the back, sure. On the back, go on. On the back, go on the back. Where are you fucking aiming that? No. Not on the hair, no, there. There. I don't trust you, I'm putting on a shower cap. Not the hair. Number 4. Oh, okay. I have not before or since heard such great use of the term e.g. as in this next sentence. Number 4. Why not try? So that people can think this is a bit difficult. Like, just please have a go. Okay. This isn't brain surgery, this next one, but they put in try. Okay. Why not... Why not try coming into some fruit? E.g. watermelon. Like, they put that out without that bit. People were going, well, what fruit? Oh, not a pineapple. Fucking hell. Oh, what fruit? Just need to be specific. We thought arses were all right. They're not. What fruit? Watermelon. Thank you. And on and on. Okay. I want to just skip ahead to number 10, okay? Because this may be the greatest sentence ever written. I'm including Shakespeare in this. Dickens. The Office. Number... Thank you. Are you ready for this? Number 10, okay? Now, I think the bloke writing these was struggling by now. I think he'd gone into his boss and said, I've done it, I've come up with 9. The boss went, oh, we need 10. Really? Yeah, we need 10. I've got 9. We need 10, really. I'm coming in hair and fruit and everything. I mean, we need 10, we need 2 rows of 5. We need 2 rows of 5, definitely. It's the symmetry I like. Just come up with another one. You've got half an hour. We go to print. You've got... So he went back in and he came up with number 10 at 1 minute to 6, I think. Okay. Number 10. Still with a why not. Okay. Number 10. Absolutely real. Ready? Why not both come out of a window? It doesn't even say if it's a first floor window. Morning. No, this is number 17. Number 19's time. Thank you. Morning. That's why it's my favourite leaflet of all time. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
We're just about ready to roll, guys.
Come on, for Christ's sake.
We can have quiet.
Always have
Yeah, come on! Wait a minute.
Is that me? Is that an impression of me?
You were talking... Were you talking about me?
No. Yeah,
No, I didn't think so. You were talking about them, right? Yeah, come on! Let's get this show on the road! I got more interviews to do.
Action.
I wasn't there. Son of a gun. Sorry, I have to actually be there. Sorry, Piggy. Go ahead.
I wasn't here either.
Are you ready?
No, I had jumped out of my chair. I'm ready now. Yeah.
Is everyone ready?
Yes.
All right. Welcome to Movie Phones Unscripted. I'm Miss Piggy. I'm sorry, am I supposed to be looking into my close-up or into the other camera?
Close-up.
Close-up, all right. I'm Miss Piggy, and I'm here with Tina Fey, Ty Burrell, Ricky
Don't start. Just say the name. You know the name.
Ricky Gervais, and Kermit the Frog to talk about our new movie, Muppets Most Wanted. We're going to ask each other some questions that you've submitted, as well as some that are unscripted. I'll go first, naturally. This is from Mike in Edina, Minnesota.
Hello,
and he
Mike.
wants to know, Kermit is wrongly imprisoned in this movie. If you ended up in prison, what would your prison nickname be?
Funtime Fiona. Girls Got to Survive.
Nice. Ah, good name.
You give yourself Fiona, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slack Alice. Easy Susan.
Kind of what I figured.
From Margaret P. In New York,
Yeah.
Kermit.
Yes.
Several other celebrity couples who've co-starred together have broken up.
Yeah.
What's your secret to working with Miss Piggy and having a successful relationship?
That's a very good question, Margaret. I would have to say that in both cases, working and the relationship, it's all about complete and total compliance. I find that is
On the frog's part.
quite a good psychological tool for keeping things going. Yeah.
Compliance implies a code.
Implies a code?
Is there a code you're supposed to
A code
stick
of
to?
compliance?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever the pig says.
Right. Code.
Whatever
That's
I
the
say.
code.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the code.
From Liz in Raleigh, in North Carolina.
Okay.
Both you and Miss Piggy could be considered feminist powerhouses.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you, Liz.
How were you able to share the creative space? Was this a cooperative relationship or more competitive?
Yeah, I'm so glad you asked that, Liz, in North Carolina. It was a very cooperative relationship. You know, a lot of people have been asking me, is Miss Piggy, forgive me, a diva? Was she difficult? And two
Thank
women
you.
can...
I say thank you to that.
Oh, she mistook that. Okay. So, but we worked beautifully together. Miss Piggy welcomed me the first day on set. She allowed me to have my camper inside her much larger camper. She sent me a basket of cookies every single day. Possibly,
nuts.
yes.
With nuts.
I'm
Even though
very,
she's allergic.
very allergic to nuts, dangerously allergic to nuts. But the spirit
know
of
how
it
much she
was,
likes them.
the spirit of it was clear. And so, yes, I would say it was very supportive.
Yes. Yeah. And I just want to add, people wonder if I had a problem with Tina and Kermit sharing scenes together. No, not at all.
Yeah.
Because most of the time Kermit was behind bars.
Good point.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. That's
right.
true.
There are a lot of torture devices there on your set too, in the gulag. So if anything got out of hand, I knew where to go.
Yeah. Just like at home.
Yeah.
This is, for a question for Miss Piggy from
yes.
Gabe L. on Facebook, which is
I love everybody in Facebook.
the question is, was it hard working with all these other actors when you are such a big star?
No, being such a big star makes it easy. Yes, because I really don't have to, I don't have to do anything, go out of my way or anything like that, because they just, they do their own thing, I do my thing. We don't really cross paths all that much. So it's really not a nuisance at all to work with lesser actors.
It seems like by design. I was told that once, I was notified when you would leave your trailer that I was supposed to stay in my trailer.
Yeah. Well, yes, it's true. Yeah,
I did that
what
out
I
of
did
choice.
for you was that
You
I
did?
did
Yeah.
not leave my trailer all that often.
Yeah.
See, that was my gift to you.
I can't believe you just touched me. That was exciting. That felt great.
It's
me.
quite an experience, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Touch me.
Yes.
Touch
yes.
me, pig.
No?
There. It's like being touched by the hand of God, isn't it?
Yeah. The ham of God.
Hand.
Like that, Ricky. That's a good one.
Hand.
Oh,
See if I touch you again.
that's great.
I've been touched by the hand of God.
There's no question here.
You make one
No,
up.
I think you have to make one up, Piggy.
Oh, okay.
You must have a. Why don't you ask Ricky a question?
Oh, brother.
Anything you want.
Yeah, just throw it out there.
All right. Well,
Lay it on me, Porky.
we all know
Yeah.
how Tina has been inspired by the Muppets and specifically moi. I mean, 30 Rock, that's just the Muppet Show.
Sorry about that.
An update of the Muppet Show. Give me a break.
Sure. She'd admit that.
But how have you been inspired by moi and the Muppets?
Well, I don't eat pork.
It's a good start.
Wise choice.
And I was influenced by the show as well with extras, which is, celebrities making fools of themselves
Wait, making fools of themselves.
for money.
I don't make fools of myself. I
Oh,
don't make-
singular.
No.
It's singular with you.
No, we do.
No.
We do.
Dear me, I just made a fool of myself.
It's okay, Piggy. It's just the internet. Yeah.
No one will
who
see it.
cares?
It's just the
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah.
This is the internet.
Yeah.
We're in this room.
Yes.
It's the internet.
This is the internet.
This is it.
This is
we
where
have
they do
arrived.
that.
Really?
This is what it looks like on the inside.
I've always wanted to see the internet.
This is it.
Oh
That's
my-
why there's all the tubes.
arrived.
I've been to TV and I've been to movie,
Yeah.
but I've never been to the internet
Yeah.
before. This is
it.
amazing.
This is the place right here.
Wow!
Those big reel-to-reel machines back there.
I thought it'd be bigger, and I thought it'd be like
Those
be
big,
like
huge
space.
IBM computers.
That's right. That's right.
Exactly,
Oh
yeah.
my
Who's in
God.
charge of the internet?
Oh,
Is
no
there
one.
someone here?
I thought
No
there'd
one. There's nobody in
I thought there'd be
charge.
a big spider web here too.
Yeah.
That's what that was their idea, wasn't
Yeah.
it? No one was in charge. It was all free.
Yeah, it used to be. Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Hey, Ty, I have a question for you from
Yeah.
Camille B on Twitter. She'd like to know who was the biggest diva on set.
The biggest. Who was the biggest diva?
I'm
on
not sure
set?
that means size-wise. I
The
just
biggest, the biggest diva on
No.
set was Miss Piggerton, our wardrobe lady. Oh no! God, did you? That's so
Miss
weird.
Pinkerton, you know Miss Pinkerton, the
Yeah, she
wardrobe
was
lady.
always like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yes.
yeah. Good. I made this by hand.
She was all like, "Oh no!"
Yeah.
That's when you're a diva.
Just go, she would always say like,
Yeah.
I can't wait to get back to my family, which are all pigs.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
Yeah.
Old Porky Pickerton.
Oh, does
Yep.
this dress make me look fat? No, it's all the pies that make you look fat. She was like,
fat.
Yeah.
Look fat. Whoops.
Meanwhile, back on the internet.
The internet, by the way, the internet isn't edited, right?
No, it's not.
Okay,
they
great.
pump air into it when they
It survived forever as well. It just goes around like those ones in Superman.
Yeah, that's right,
And one
that's
day
right.
it breaks out and it comes back to Earth. It'd be amazing, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
we
the
just wait for
future.
this to return.
That's the future, Snork.
That's right, that's right.
Don't touch me.
This is from Tim in Billings, Montana. Who would play whom, the character whom, in the Muppets version of Mean Girls? Who would play whom in Muppets version of Mean
Okay.
Girls?
Thank you, Tim in Billings, Montana. I'm glad you're out there in that beautiful countryside thinking about this. Well, obviously, Miss Piggy would play Regina George, the queen bee, most
Obviously.
beautiful. And then I think my character would probably be played by Scooter, because I physically resemble Scooter the most. And then I think Gretchen would be a chicken.
Yeah, probably Camilla.
Camilla, yeah,
Camilla, yeah.
I think so. And everyone else would be Janice, because I think I've run out of female Muppets.
Oh, wow. That's kind of the end of the list, I think. Yeah.
That's kind of a cool movie, though, too.
That would be like
It's a lot-
You know,
multiple
Camilla the
Janice.
chicken has a very mean side.
She does well.
Gonzo, and I don't mean this as a pun. Gonzo is very henpecked. And there's a certain time when she's going to lay those eggs. Woo! She's mean.
Yeah.
Chicken hormones, I tell you. They say chickens don't have hormones. They do.
Who says that?
The FDA. But they do, yeah.
Miss Piggy, what is your beauty secret? What if there was one thing as part of your regime every day? What is it that you do that keeps you so beautiful?
Well, thank you for the compliment, first of all. Yes, my biggest secret is I just don't age. I woke up one morning and I decided, not for me.
I can't believe I
Not
didn't
gonna
think
do
about that.
Mud baths. Pigs love mud, don't they? And mud is good for the skin, isn't it?
That is a room rumor.
Okay.
That is gossip.
So you don't
say
snort.
that?
You don't sort of like snort around in mud.
No.
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 So it's just a willpower
Why
thing?
don't
It's
you?
willpower. Anybody can do it.
Just once.
All right.
So there's
Just snork
no-
around in mud.
Just say, I'm not going to age.
I'm not
So
going to age.
the
There.
pigs don't use the cow, the bovine, no Botox.
I
for
think you have some pig one, don't you? Don't you have some pig?
Is there a
I think
porcine?
Restylane.
Restylane. That's the one.
Restylane?
Yeah.
Comes from pigs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it comes from us.
They're filled
See?
with it.
So it's
I don't have
That's weird.
If
I
you
mean,
were to-
I did once. I
Does that
did
really
take it
come from
out of
pigs?
myself and then
That's weird.
re-inject it. And that, it's
I
not
don't
really
know.
necessary.
By the way,
I don't like
this
needles.
is not. That's not willpower. That's just weird.
It's just weird power.
whatever, it
weird
works.
power.
She
Yeah.
looks good.
Whatever
She does look
works,
good.
right?
It works.
She does
She's
look
looking
good.
all right. She's doing okay.
Thank you, Kermit.
One of the reasons why I'm not sure I want to get married is because I think she might let herself go and become thin.
Oh,
You know?
that's
That would be horrible.
that would be horrible.
I don't know how to take that, Kermit.
Well, work on it. Work on
Is
it.
that a compliment or not?
I'm not saying.
When in doubt, always assume things are a compliment.
I do.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
It's the internet. You can
I
never
have a great
tell.
life because of
I'll
it.
say
You can never tell.
Thank you.
Yes.
You look younger on TV.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
I really appreciate
That's right. That's
That's
right.
good advice.
Someone in the gym to me said yesterday, he said, oh, you're working out, it's making me feel bad. I went, oh, it's killing me. He went, he said, oh, I hope I'm still doing that at your age. I went,
Oh,
thanks
no.
very much.
Ooh, ouch.
Young
Thank you.
kid, like, I went, oh, cheers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Ricky, I have a question for you from Ethan C. in Los Angeles. The Muppets have reimagined several classic pieces of literature. We did A Christmas Carol and Treasure Island.
love that.
What book or movie do you think we should do next?
Sophie's Choice.
That is
How would
what
you,
I've been saying
amazing.
forever.
How would you
Be
cast that?
amazing.
Yes.
Just Oscar. Oscar straight away.
How would you? How would
you're
you?
making
Who would play Sophie? Who would play the
That's
Meryl Streep
obvious.
role?
Meryl.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Meryl here.
Oh.
But
Okay.
I think that's as much as we should go into.
Let's stop
this
there.
remake.
Let's stop there. Ethan got his answer.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a question for Kermit.
Okay.
Speaking of bovine
Yeah.
chemicals,
Yep.
a lot of men in Hollywood are getting plastic surgery.
Yeah.
Have you been able to resist the urge? Or-
Oh, it's not necessary. I'm a frog. When I walk into a cold space, I tighten up.
Okay, so
Like
you just
many
need it to
men
be
do.
cold.
Many men do that.
What's that?
Yeah,
When
many
what?
men tighten up in a cold space.
That is true.
Yeah, it's
That
true.
is
Is
so
that not
true.
true?
Very true.
Is it true?
Yeah.
That is true.
I find if you're in a cold space long enough, you just go.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, you're like 6 years old. You just lost years off
Very
your
You
young.
shrink. You shrink, don't
I
you?
immediately got younger. I sound like Piggy now. Anyhow. Well, that's the end of that one. That's the end of that one.
I don't
Yeah.
think this will
Yeah.
even make it onto the
I-
internet.
At some point,
This will be the first thing that
They're like, it's
wasn't.
not good enough for this.
Yeah.
It's so great. No,
We're going to
we
go
can't
with
do
the
it.
monkey smelling his own bum.
There's a new standards coming,
Yeah,
and this
yeah.
is the first thing to fail to get onto the internet.
Oh, no,
That's right.
No hits. No hits.
But we did it.
That's
Put up
it.
1 year ago. No hits.
No, I was there. We shot it.
None of my bits are going to be in anyway. So
That's your
they're
next
gonna,
series, by the
yeah,
way.
Exactly.
Your next series is the standards man for the internet.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll
Going
do
around
it.
the world talking to people about their standards
Exactly.
issues.
Yeah, what are you watching?
You know,
That
we
girl
s-
falling down the stairs. Aya, what are you doing?
It's in.
Yeah, look, it's a kitten that looks a bit like a frog, yeah? Look, that I've watched it about 100 times. 100x. I made my own. I put myself on, look.
Are you done yet?
That's all the internet would be, would just be that guy himself.
Everyone
Yeah,
putting
yeah.
themselves on.
It's me that...
It's me reacting to the kitten.
Yeah, it's me watching me.
Oh, wait, that is what the internet is.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly. oh dear.
I have a question. It's not my question. It's actually it's a question from Wanda
Wanda.
in Kansas City.
Excellent.
Okay.
Mo,
Mo.
Missouri.
City,
That's
Mo.
Missouri, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks.
Mosisippo.
This is for you, Ty.
Mo York.
There are a lot of great accents in this movie. How did
Mine
you perfect
Debatably
yours?
not included, but go ahead.
Yes. How did you perfect yours? And can you Can you do any other accents or impressions?
Well, I don't know that I perfected mine, but I got a lot of help from a really great dialect coach named Jill McCullough, who was very patient and would just basically almost dub my lines. I mean, it was so close. I would finish the line, and she would have the correct, beautiful pronunciation right afterwards. So I was just trying to slow down what I was saying so that what she was saying would overlap, and I would just move my mouth.
So what you're saying is you can have people dub your lines, like do your lines for you in a movie?
No.
Please, hook me up with this person.
That would be nice, right?
Less work next time.
I do one accent. I do one impression, which is my mom.
Yes.
Oh, this is good.
Answering the phone.
Oh, good. Oh, I haven't seen this.
Okay, here we go. This, by the way, is part of the impression. It's the time while she's got the phone and she's turning it on.
Okay.
And it's getting up to her.
Yep. There's some time. It takes some time. Yeah, it takes
The impression started about 10 seconds ago.
Okay, so
and then it's here, and she checks out, and then it's hello.
Wow. A little vocal warm-up.
You may be good at that.
Also, just
Ty's mom,
for
right?
the extended remix of this impression, it's this. She likes to explain things, so then it's. I heard the phone. I was in the bathroom. I heard the phone. It was out on the coffee table. I went out. I thought it was on the counter. It wasn't on the counter.
Nope.
I went around the counter. It was on the table. I got to the phone. By the time I got to the phone, the light was still on. I looked at it. I thought, oh, somebody's got to have hung up by now, but it wasn't. There's your name. Flipped it. Here we are.
And you say, call an ambulance. That's what I call an ambulance. I'm in the road. I've lost my legs. I'm at 112.
That's astounding.
This is a question from Piper in Burlington, Vermont. Besides yourself and besides me, because I would not qualify, who do you think is the best dressed celebrity right now?
Well, I can tell you a celebrity or two I'd like to undress.
I'd like to hear that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Actually.
Well, I don't even have to do that to you, Kermit.
That's true. I'm the new Hollywood naked.
Yes.
Except your little collar there.
Except for my collar.
You're naked with a collar like a Chippendale.
Yes, that's kind of what
I
I'm
mean.
going
I don't know
for.
what that
I feel
is.
like the collar could have been a little more well placed.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Chippendale's dance there.
What?
that's why you never see me below the
Hold my
waist.
neck. A frog never shows his neck in public.
That's right. That's right.
That drives Lady
Very-
Frogs wild.
All right.
Very
Just
rude.
seemed like a belt might be. But
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
It's the first thing I unbuckle on him. Yeah. But I don't know. I liked what everybody was wearing at the Oscars not too long ago.
Yes?
Yes.
You like
What was
t-shirts
that?
a bit.
Jennifer Lawrence?
What is
Lupita Nyong'o?
Yes.
In Baby Blue. Beautiful.
Yes, she was beautiful. She wore a baby blue dress, the color of my eyes, Kermit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's just enormously interesting, Miss Piggy.
I think so. You want to know who else I think?
Could we switch over to the kittens now?
You want to hear my whole best dressed list?
Yeah.
For the Oscars?
No.
And
I think we
people
probably.
here, there are people here from Hollywood.
Yes.
That,
Yes.
Yeah.
Tina's in a lovely dress. I'm just saying,
That's
there's
right.
people, there's options right here.
Yeah, it's nice. She took herself out of the running, though.
I did. I said,
did.
besides me.
Yes.
Oh, right,
Which may have
okay.
been-
I didn't say besides me. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
you could
and
be.
obviously you're out of the running.
I like that. I'm going to try that response next time she says something to me. I'm just going to go.
Yeah, and make sure you spit.
Yes.
First time anyone's ever said, we've run out of time here on the internet.
Yeah, I know, yeah. The bandwidth just went.
Hey,
Oh,
well, listen, everybody.
The meters ran out. Oh, sorry, everyone.
Yeah, it's kind of all over. It's kind of all over. I do want to say thank you to Miss Piggy and Tina and Ty and Ricky and to Movie Phone for having us here. Thanks to you all out there for watching and sending us your questions. And please see the new movie we're all in called Muppets Most Wanted. And enjoy the internet.
I'm terrible at waving.
Me too.
Gotta get better at waving.
You need to get away
We've been hanging out with the Muppets too long.
Yeah, we got to
wait
put
too
sticks
long.
on your arms.
I should have used that coupon. That wave
in
coach
the
coupon.
SAG Awards gift bag.
Yeah.
So we're done here?
Yeah.
All right. I'm out of here.
Okay.
Hello and welcome to The One Show with Matt Baker.
And Alex Jones. Now tonight we are joined by 4-time Olympic gold medalist and world record holder Michael Johnson is with us in the studio tonight, everybody. And Michael is going to tell us all how, with a simple online test, you can find out how competitive you are.
Yeah, but that's not all.
No.
Oh no. We're also joined by a man who hasn't got any Olympic medals and holds no world records over any distance.
No.
But on the plus side, he is quite funny. It's Ricky Gervais.
Good to see you, Ricky. Good to see you. So we're doing this little thing on competitiveness tonight. Now, obviously, you're a very successful man. Do you have that competitive drive?
Over trivial things.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Like Tiddlywinks.
Oh, Tiddlywinks, pub quiz. Pub quiz. I'm heckling the presenter, and I'll be pedantic. I'll try and just get one extra point. Oh, it's terrible. It's awful. I'm a typical bloke. I can't lose at Trivial Pursuits. That's forget it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll talk to Michael about that later.
Okay, yeah.
Very interesting. Little...
Running? Yeah, carry on. You can win.
Have it, Michael.
Well, brilliant. Well, Ricky's here to talk about his brand new series, or the third series of the series, The Ricky Gervais Show, where he appears as a cartoon. And it's not a bad likeness, this.
No, it's not. But watch out, Ricky. Watch out, because if the similarity gets any closer, you might accidentally stumble into Uncanny Valley. I hope not. I think it's a bit creepy.
That's creepy. It's that whole thing that you just can't relate to that character at all. You know they've got no emotion, so therefore it's a bit weird. What did you make of Emily there, Ricky?
Well, I think the technology is amazing, but I think when it's an animation, it sort of defeats the object, really. I think that there's less escapism. It seems to... I don't know, you might as well get the actor in.
Well, that's what I think, exactly.
Although I'd rather have one of them do me, so I don't have to turn up. So,
but, I mean, the style of the characters in the Ricky Gervais Show, I mean, that's key, isn't it?
Well, I wanted that to be really retro and cuddly, because the things we talk about are so out there and quite challenging that I didn't want it to be trendy and spiky and challenging in any way, so I wanted it sort of, Hanna-Barbera and sweet. And I sort of designed the original sketches and sent them off to the animators, who are amazing.
So with
the original drawings, they obviously made them.
Oh, they are really lovely.
Right. And then they actually said, with mine, between Series 2 and Series 3, they said, oh, you've lost a bit of weight and you've got a beard now, do you want to change it? And I went, no, that'd be too expensive. So leave him fat and shiny, what do I care? No, but I like it to be a time capsule. I like those, even if Karl got hit on the head now and he suddenly became really smart, they're a little... Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's there forever. My note on him was even rounder. I kept going, look, he's rounder than that. I said, we've got compasses. I said, no, he's rounder than that. Right. Just keep it going.
Compasses.
Yeah. But the new show is back on Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I mean, it looks like you three friends in there having a chat. I mean, how much of it is ad-lib then? How
It's
do
all
you
ad-lib.
work it out?
It's all, people say, is it scripted? As if we'd bother scripting that rubbish.
But do you have
It
topics
works so
then?
well, though, doesn't it? I mean, are you surprised at that? Because
we went in there. I did it as an experiment. I thought it'd be funny. I just love being in a room with Karl Pilkington. He's my best mate. I'd be doing it anyway. I call him all the time. I'm going to call him after the show, and and I just thought that's fun. I think that's what normal people do. They chat, and we tried to do that, and then we uploaded it as a podcast, and it went crazy, and then this happened. But it was just an experiment. It was just fun. It was a labour of love, really. And, but it's totally ad lib. Yeah.
Well, let's have a look at one of the shows. Here we are.
It's great. He observes the world, but then he makes up his own facts. Like, he's obviously heard that they like the taste of the goose, so they're nicking stamps. That quantum leap to them nicking stamps. And then they're sweating glue.
I like that, sweating glue.
His knowledge of the animal kingdom is fantastic. It's just great. I love to get him on the big subjects, because he's amazing.
But this is actually the third series, and, historically, you don't do a third series,
No,
do you? Office and Extras was 2.
Yeah, 2 series and a special. But you've got to realise, with this, someone else is doing all the hard work. I just chatted. I'm selling this the 3rd time now. No, it's the 3rd season. I mean, it's 39 episodes, which is more... I think that's more than the Office and Extras put together. But we are doing a special of Idiot Abroad. He's off on his travels now, so... You
do put him in the extraordinary situations. Do you ever feel bad for that or not?
No, he's my gift to the world.
Yeah.
And, I think he's the funniest guy in the world. He's my best mate, and And for people who say I'm bullying him, write in if you want to be bullied by me, because you get your own series, you get a new house, and you become a millionaire.
Yeah, it's not a bad deal, is it?
Well, listen, one of the big parts of the animation is your laugh. It's brilliant. Okay, we've got a little game for.
Well, brilliant to some.
Well,
some people want to scratch their own ears off.
Well, let's have a little reminder of the laugh. Here we go.
Howl at the end.
Nothing makes me laugh like him. He's like that. Oh, people say, is he real? Well, if he's not real, he keeps the act up 24/7.
Yeah.
He's just funny all the time.
Well, I tell you what, we were wondering, weren't we, whether you could sort of guess other people's laughs. So, guess the laugh, this game is. Now, the famous people...
Famous people, yeah.
Yeah.
As opposed to, he works in our chip shop. Oh,
That's three.
Norman.
We've got three. OK, Ricky, listen up. Here comes the first one.
OK. Sid James.
Nailed it straight away.
That's really good.
Very good.
Yeah, very good. OK, here's our second famous laugh. Again.
I've no idea.
Think about it. He's a friend of yours.
More. There he is. It's Jimmy Carr.
OK, stop it.
It's a bit creepy after a while.
It's like a ghost.
Yeah.
It is. This third one's quite hard, isn't it?
Yeah, good luck with this one. Here we go.
It's a female.
Oh, I didn't get the last one. What? Female what?
Singer. Female
It's
singer.
a female singer.
Human.
Human.
That's her actual laugh.
Do it again. Yeah, I like it. Go on.
One wrong. It's Adele.
Wow.
What a
That's
game.
good.
Wow.
She's got a lovely voice, but not when she laughs. That's funny.
Anyway.
Brilliant. There we are.
The third series of the Ricky Gervais Show starts next Tuesday on E4 at 11:30. Now, Ricky, anybody who follows you on Twitter will know you're a big cat lover.
Yeah.
You post pictures of you and Ollie the cat quite often.
Right across Britain. There we go. But did you know that as a cat lover in the 1960s, you could walk into Harrods and pick up yourself
I can't believe it.
a lion cub?
That's ridiculous.
It does sound absolutely mental, but anyway, here's Giles to explain all.
Goosebumps, that has.
What a moment.
Oh, me and Giles have got tears.
It's an amazing
Tears
story,
everywhere.
isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
It's an extraordinary story, and it is not unique. I've got another bit of footage to show you now about Queeby the gorilla. Queeby the gorilla was brought up in captivity at the Aspinall Family Zoo in Kent, hand-reared for 5 years. Then he became too big. They knew they had to release him into the wild.
Yeah.
They went to West Africa, to the Gabon, and they gave, as it were, Queeby back to nature, as they rightly should. 5 years later, Damien Aspinall thought, I wonder what's happening. So he went to Africa 5 years later. The last time Queeby had been seen, twice he'd attacked humans. And Damien went in a boat to try and find him. Came to the shore, calling out his name, looking for this wild gorilla. And watch what happened next.
And I go and see him, and he embraces me and hugs me, and there's just not many better moments than that. You know, you develop these incredibly strong emotional bonds because they're so closely related to us.
See, Damien and the gorilla had not met for 5 years, but the gorilla definitely did remember. And this is all to do with something called imprinting. Essentially, about 100 years ago, this was discovered. When baby animals are born, indeed when birds are hatched from their eggs, the first thing they see, even if it's an inanimate object, the first thing they see moving, they want to follow it. It imprints itself on them. And this actually has had some wonderful implications in terms of conservation. Condors in California were dying out. There were about 9 of them left in the early 1980s, because condors, great wild birds, they only breed when they're about 6 years of age. They breed quite slowly, only 1 egg every 2 years. So they had this idea of actually taking the egg away from the live condor, letting it hatch, and then showing the condor a puppet of a condor. Here's a photograph of a puppet of a condor apparently rearing a baby condor. This enabled the adult to give birth to another chicken and lay another egg, and they were able to, as it were, rear these baby condors with puppets of condors. And now in California, from 9, there are about 100, I think it's about 178 condors.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's that interesting argument of should you allow the imprinting to happen with the humans, which obviously it happened there with with the lion cub and
the
the
problem
gorillas.
is, if in general you shouldn't keep wild animals. It's simple as that. The fact that they are so intelligent and it proves they shouldn't be imprisoned for our amusement. They're not here for our amusement. It is a privilege, and that's a nice ending, but it shouldn't have been inherited in the first place. It's people see things like this and they think, oh, how cute, I could have one, and they just shouldn't.
Yeah.
You just shouldn't keep a wild animal.
And it can't be done now, of course. There was legislation that followed that made it impossible. And it does now make a contribution to conservation. So it's a difficult one.
Yeah, that's different.
Well, thanks, Giles, for that.
Thank
Lovely.
you, Giles.
Thank you.
Now, the Boeing 787, or Dreamliner as it's known, has landed in the UK for the first time, and from next year will be transporting thousands of us on our summer holidays.
But the makers claim that it's one of the quietest and greenest airliners ever made, so we sent the sceptical Matt.
We are joined now by Olympian and world record holder Michael Johnson. Launching a brand new BBC online experiment today looking into sports psychology, aren't you?
Right, and it's, it can help anyone. So anyone who goes online and takes the test can be helped about, in terms of the pressure they feel, whether it's a job interview or speaking in front of people or sitting next to Ricky. It can help you, understand how you deal with pressure. And then all of the data that's you like that, huh?
Yeah.
All of the data that's collected will help scientists and psychologists figure out, what type of characteristics actually make people better at handling pressure and worse. But the one thing that most people don't understand is that you can improve.
Yeah.
So you don't have to stay where you are.
It's interesting, Tess. We did it this afternoon.
Yeah,
you find out in what conditions you work best in. Yours was happiness, wasn't it? And mine was excitement. And then, you give your little tips as we go. Now, Ricky was saying earlier on, and kind of jokingly, but pub quizzes and Trivial Pursuit and stuff like that. What state are you in when you're playing that? Because this is the key, isn't it, Mike?
It is.
I just want to win.
But are you angry?
Anger.
No, it's sort of tongue-in-cheek, but it's that thing of pressure. I suppose I do go from 0 to 60. I can be having the best day in the world, and something goes wrong, and it's like, So it's. What I told him. What?
So it's angry.
Yeah. So I suppose I try and rule stress out of my life actually. So I avoid stress by making sure things are okay. I don't know if that
but that doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to perform better when he's angry. You would need to take the test to see, but I don't, some people feel more comfortable when they're angry. Like, I felt better and I competed better when I didn't really like one of my competitors.
Right.
But you can't really rely on
that. But yours is explosive, isn't it? Yours is sort of like physical.
But I don't want to have to be running around trying to find somebody to be angry about, before I go into a race. So you can't really rely on that.
No.
And you want to make this the biggest experiment of its kind ever, don't you?
Yeah,
it's competitive.
We just launched.
That's right.
That's why I'm doing a bigger one. It starts on ITV tomorrow. Okay.
Oh, go on, Michael. So the idea.
Yeah, let me go on. We just launched it this morning. 18,000 people have already signed on to it, and so we want to get over 1 million people. And this will, and again, it helps people understand better how they deal with pressure and how to improve themselves.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we can see you here in outstanding form. This is you. It's 16 years ago, I think, setting the 400-metre time and set that record more and more and more. But how secure do you think it is these days, Michael?
You never know. And, somebody's going to break it one day. You never know when someone's going to come along, some kid who's tremendously talented and who takes the online experiment and finds out that he performs really well under pressure and he goes to the Olympics and he breaks my world record. And then, and look, the special thing about records is breaking them. I'm not doing anything right now to hold it. I'll never forget the moment I broke it. It was a great sense of accomplishment, and I'll always have that.
Well, it's so inspiring to talk to you. Thanks ever so much for dropping in.
If you want to get involved with the Can You Compete Under Pressure test, then all the details are on our website, or you can go direct to bbc.co.uk/compete. Thank you so much for coming in, Michael. Ricky, lovely to see you. The Ricky Gervais show starts next Tuesday, E4 at 11:30 p.m.
On tomorrow night's show, it's only the greatest living painter that I know. Do you know who it is, yes?
Rolf Harris?
Indeed. We'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Out there, well done, Winslet. I told you, do a Holocaust movie. The awards come, didn't I? See? trouble is with Holocaust films, there's never any gag reel on the DVDs. I don't know, there isn't. It's, now, don't do it. It'll be fine. Don't. But you all look lovely, all dolled up. You came here in your limos. I came here in a limo tonight, and the licence plate was made by Felicity Huffman. So, no. Shush.
How are you? Nice to have you here.
Oh, it's great to be here.
Yeah.
Nice new studio.
This is new. This is a new experience, yes.
Yeah, it's great to...
Giant moon, big fake moon behind you?
Actually, the studio was easier to find than the channel on the TV. All female remakes are the big thing. There's a female remake of Ghostbusters. There's going to be a female remake of Ocean's 11. And this is brilliant for the studios because they get guaranteed box office results and they don't have to spend too much money on the cast. So... Shut up, I don't care. You're so macho, aren't you?
I know, it's a
You're
shot
so
handshake.
tough. I'm glad you got your shirt on. You always have to show a bit of that, don't you?
No.
It's for the menopausal women. They go, oh, look, he's taking his shirt off. He walked to the restaurant the other week carrying a stag. Who do you think you are? 4. Hold on. You're one of about 5 people that have been invited round my house. I'm a very sort of private person, apart from, like, you know, workman and postman.
Make me feel special.
Yeah.
I've had Alan Carr, a postman round here. Refuse collector.
Yeah, well, at least they're useful.
I can't believe this. You had a birthday, and is it 50 years old? You're not 50 years old. Are you really 50 years old?
50, yeah.
I mean, you look tremendous. You look like you're 35. If somebody had said to me, how old? I said 35. 35, honestly. You look exactly like you did the first, except you're in better shape. Remember you used to come out, you're sort of pear-shaped when you'd come out? Now you look great. You look
You didn't
good.
say that at the time, though, did you?
No, I didn't know what to think.
Well, no. You said, well, you look good now because I looked awful before. That's all you're saying. I needed you to say it before. You're pear-shaped. I'd have worked out faster than now.
But how do you feel at 50? Good, right?
Well, yeah. I'm grumpier. I think I'm grumpier.
Grumpier?
Yeah. I understand you a lot more now. Do you know what I mean? No. I never knew you were this weird.
Really?
No, because you kept it... We worked together for a couple of days. And
I know.
You're absolutely mental.
In a nice way? Yeah.
But so... Stop all the time and say, chill, bro. Sorry. Yeah, you're not giving them... You know, they come out, they park their cars, they've got babysitters, they haven't paid. Why would you? That'd be mental. But if I was you, I'd be going, thank you so much to these people, and giving them... You know what I mean?
A new series of extras starts this week. Congratulations on getting a second series, essentially, but also...
Congratulations on already fucking it up. It's next week, you moron. It was shoddy. It was, I mean, you didn't write it, and that's... But do it like it's your... Do it like you were clever enough to come up with this joke yourself, okay?
Because I would love to try stand-up. I'd love to do stand-up. I think
it'd be good. I think it'd be good.
You say that, but when I try and write a joke, I get the opening bit. I say, that's a funny idea. Madonna's got divorced. And then I think, yeah.
Where's my writers?
You know, I don't... Well, yeah, I don't...
And I went out and said... I've got no Will Smith material, and they got a big laugh just because they were thinking it. It's my show. I wasn't there, right? And I said, people on Twitter, it was trending. People saying, "Oh, what would have happened if Ricky had been hosting it?" And I said nothing because I wouldn't have made a joke about his wife's hair. I'd have made a joke about her boyfriend.
Everybody, you went to the Achilles heel of everybody. Like when you tell a woman who's, she looks old, that just hits a woman deep in the...
Why did I say that too?
I think you said something about the Sex and the City women, like about...
I said it was airbrushed, and I said we know how old you are, girls. I saw one of you in an episode of Bonanza. No, I was saying, why lie? There's nothing wrong with being 50 or looking 50.
But you're not a woman. I get you.
I don't think you lose your sensuality at 50.
Wasn't ready, didn't look for something new. I was out with my friends the night that I met you. You look so handsome Told you was someone's boo. That was until you showed me that you wanted me to.
Snow. I love Star Trek. Oh, such a nerd.
Have you never been in a Star Trek?
No, I've never been in a Star Trek, but I love the original series. So I have, like, I have the Gorn head from the original series from the episode Arena, where
I know.
I know. I'm just nodding.
Oh, the Gorn head. The Gorn head.
I have.
What the Gorn head?
Every time you're on the program, I try to do this, and it always comes out very clumsy. Let me try it one more time. Possibly the best television show ever. What do you think?
Possibly. What do you mean?
What have you named your private parts?
Pamela. I think that's the important thing, because I've often said that people get offended when they mistake the subject of a joke with the actual target.
Yeah.
And they're not necessarily the same thing. You can make jokes about any subject. It depends what the joke is.
Yeah.
There's no rules. You can't joke about this. You can.
You should be able to.
You just can.
Yeah.
Okay? And there's nothing sacred. But people then they go, wow, yeah, but you shouldn't hurt people's feelings. Well, you can if their feelings are wrong.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't like the facts, don't change the facts, change the feelings.
Yeah.
You know.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
How arrogant are you to think that you deserve to go through life with no one ever saying anything that you don't agree with or like? I want people to stop saying that joke's offensive.
Yeah.
I want them to start saying I found it offensive, because you've got to own the emotion, because that's all it is. You're just telling me how you feel about it.
Yeah.
There's nothing intrinsically offensive about this joke.
Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth. Wow, dude. Yes. It was a G.I. Jane joke. Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth. I'm going to, okay? That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
And I think that's the important thing, because I've often said that people get offended when they mistake the subject of a joke with the actual target.
Yeah.
And they're not necessarily the same thing. You can make jokes about any subject. It depends what the joke is.
Yeah.
There's no rules. You can't joke about this. You can.
You should be able to.
You just can.
Yeah.
Okay? And there's nothing sacred. But people then they go, wow, yeah, but you shouldn't hurt people's feelings. Well, you can if their feelings are wrong.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't like the facts, don't change the facts, change the feelings.
Yeah.
You know.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? Uh-oh, Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
How arrogant are you to think that you deserve to go through life with no one ever saying anything that you don't agree with or like? I want people to stop saying that joke's offensive.
Yeah.
I want them to start saying I found it offensive, because you've got to own the emotion, because that's all it is. You're just telling me how you feel about it.
Yeah.
There's nothing intrinsically offensive about this joke.
Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth. Wow, dude. Yes. It was a G.I. Jane joke. Keep my wife's name out your f***ing mouth. I'm going to, okay? That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Từng nấc nó rất chi là rõ. Đấy, như các bạn đây, các bạn đếm xem rất chi là nhiều nước. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30. Đấy, như một cái mái mũ của chúng ta đã được làm 30 nước được đan xen mái ngói để từ bé đến to. Đấy, và đến to hơn. Đó, nhìn rất chi là thẩm mỹ. và đã được đan dày với nhau, nối liền với nhau bằng những cái chiếc chỉ ta rất chi là chắc chắn. Đấy, và dây cước. Đấy, các bạn nhé, nhìn rất chi là đẹp. Và trên nắp mũ chúng ta được nhìn quan sát đây. Đấy, cũng là làm được một hình tròn. Đấy, để chúng ta đội rất chi là đẹp. Và cũng được xếp tầng lớp từ nhỏ đến to, xoáy hình chôn ốc. Đấy, tạo thành một cái khuấy ở trên giữa đầu như chúng ta đang quan sát trong video. Đấy, có thấy đẹp không ạ? Đấy, và như các bạn quan sát ở trong mũ đây. Đấy, nhà thiết kế cũng đã làm phân biệt cho chúng ta một cái vành đai bằng vải lụa 100% để chúng ta đội vào nó sẽ không bị đau, để vì tiếp xúc với lại những cái da mây này, thân của mây này, nó sẽ rát hơn và nó sẽ chảy xước da của chúng ta. Vậy nhà thiết kế cũng đã cho chúng ta một đường vòng tròn theo cái chiếc mũ bằng vải sợi nen, rất chi là êm, rất chi là dễ chịu, có phải các bạn thấy không? Được làm bằng màu trắng và nối liền với nhau như trong video các bạn đang xem nhé. Ngoài ra nhà thiết kế còn làm cho chúng ta những chiếc quai rất chi là thẩm mỹ, nhỏ bé, xinh xắn. Đấy, và chúng ta quan sát kỹ cái quai đấy là cũng đã có những cái khóa bằng nhựa trắng, nhìn rất chi là đẹp và có rất chi là nhiều lỗ thủng để chúng ta điều khiển những cái chiếc khóa này. Đấy, như có những tác dụng đấy, nhìn thấy không, có 1 lỗ, 2 lỗ, 1 lỗ, 2 lỗ, 3 lỗ, 4 lỗ, 5 lỗ, 6 lỗ, 6 lỗ để chúng ta như quan sát trong video, để chúng ta điều khiển những cái chiếc dây này làm sao cho nó vừa hàm của chúng ta, là nhờ có những chiếc khóa và chiếc dây này. Thì các bạn sử dụng những chiếc khóa như đây trên tay mình đang cầm đây, thì nếu mà các bạn muốn cho rộng thì các bạn hãy đẩy khóa về đằng này. Đấy, là nó sẽ rộng những quai mũ của chúng ta ra. Đấy, các bạn không? Đấy, nếu mà các bạn muốn hẹp thì các bạn tự kéo cái này vào, thì tất nhiên là quai mũ của chúng ta là rất chi là vừa hàm. Đấy, gió cũng không thể bay chiếc mũ ra khỏi đầu được. Đấy là mình giới thiệu với tất cả các bạn như vậy. Đấy, các bạn thấy đẹp không? Đấy, thế thì mình muốn khoe với tất cả các bạn với một chiếc mũ mà mình mới mua này, thì để cho các bạn tham khảo và tìm hiểu, thì mỗi chị em muốn mua một cái đội cho nó có sự sành điệu và cũng như tạo dáng của một người phụ nữ. Vậy qua video này mình muốn giới thiệu với các bạn sơ bộ như vậy, thì để cho các bạn nắm được về một chiếc mũ mà mình đang cầm ở trên tay đây. Đấy, giá thì rất chi là rẻ, có 25k các bạn nhé. Vậy xin giới thiệu các bạn như vậy. Xin chào các bạn và hẹn gặp lại các bạn ở video lần sau. Mình sẽ giới thiệu với các bạn chi tiết hơn về chất lượng cũng như sản phẩm của một chiếc mũ mình đang cầm trên tay. Xin chào các bạn và hẹn gặp lại.